Good morning. Here it is. Of course, it's Monday morning, and this is April the 17th, and it's tax day. It's time to, pay taxes, and your taxes are due. And I know that's a real fun day. But anyway, yeah. And on top of that being a Monday, right? But anyway, that's all right. God's still in control. Anyway, I hope you had a great weekend. I hope that you had a good. I hope you were able to worship somewhere yesterday morning and at the church maybe that you go to, and anyway, or even maybe got to worship with us. But anyway, we had a good morning and a good day, and now it's the beginning of a new week. Work week starts today, and so anyway, I hope that you're doing well this morning. I hope that you're well rested and ready to, take advantage of the opportunities that God has given us with this fresh new day. This morning, I want to share with you a devotional entitled "What Weakens Our Witness." Ephesians chapter 6, verse 13. I know we've been hitting on this a lot here recently, but it says, "Therefore, put on every piece of God's armor, so you will be able to resist the enemy in the time of evil. Then after the battle, you will still be standing firm." Someone once has defined integrity as what you are when no one's looking. We may come off, a certain way in public, but the real question it boils down to is what are we like when we're alone? When no one's in the room, with us, no one's looking. See, that speaks of our integrity, or maybe lack of. Foremost in our Christian experience, you see, we need truth. You see, as followers of Jesus Christ, we need to be what we say we are, both privately and publicly. When the Apostle Paul, wrote about putting on the armor of God, you see, he began with the belt of truth. He said in Ephesians 6:14, "Stand your ground, putting on the belt of truth." You see, we could call it the utility belt of truth. This represents a life and a mind that are pulled together and are ready to serve for the glory of God. You see, it speaks of integrity. The opposite of integrity is duplicity. Duplicity is hypocrisy. It's trying to live a double life, and this is what weakens so many Christians, today. Listen to what James wrote in James chapter 4, verse 4. He says, "You adulterers, don't you realize that friendship with the world makes you an enemy of God? I say it again, if you want to be a friend of the world, you make yourself an enemy of God." You see, trying to live in two worlds just doesn't work. I can attest to that. I've tried to do that, and it doesn't work, folks. Listen, when we put our faith in Jesus Christ, we join God's army. So we join God's army, so to speak. We're no longer civilians. You see, we're under the command of the captain of our salvation, and that's Jesus Christ. Of course, we have given up certain privileges, but we have gained far more. Listen to me, we gain far more than we ever give up on privileges. Listen, if we haven't put on the belt of truth, then all other pieces of spiritual armor will become somewhat irrelevant. We will be worthless and immobilized if we're not truthful. See, duplicity and hypocrisy, they weaken our witness to a watching world. We need the belt of truth. We need integrity before God, and that's my prayer for myself, is that we would wear that belt of truth, that piece of armor that really begins the whole set of armor that God has for us, and that we would have integrity as we live in this world. We have to live out there, and we have to live, but having integrity means so much, you know. And I did a funeral for a man here a couple weeks ago, maybe not quite 2 weeks ago, and that was one of the biggest things about Pat was he was a man of integrity, and he lived that his whole life, and we need to live that as Christians. We need to have integrity as we live in this world, and that will speak volumes, you know, of our lives as we live out in the world every day. But anyway, hope that encourages you here on this Monday morning. Hope that you have a wonderful day. Remember, Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.